SVG's Jason Dackman. We are at the Esports Production Forum in Los Angeles, and I'm with Sebastian Honciuc from PGL. Sebastian, thanks so much for taking the time. Appreciate it.
Thank you as well. Thank you for inviting me. My first time, so it's amazing to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you. Also a member of our advisory committee, so we greatly appreciate that. For those that aren't familiar with PGL within the esports space, tell us a little bit about the organization and what you guys do.
So we started off in 2002. We started off small with local events. We're a company based in Romania, Bucharest, Romania. So we started off with local events in Romania, and then after that, from 2011, 2012, we started off doing bigger and bigger events. And we had initially a collaboration with DreamHack. We collaborated with other companies from within the space, and slowly but surely we kind of made a name for ourselves as a tournament organizer in esports. And at some point we started off doing so many events under the PGL brand, either a PGL brand or white label stuff, from CSGO majors to Dota 2 majors, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm with the company for the past 10 years, and it's been a hell of a ride.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned Dota 2 majors, right? There's one pretty big one. One of the biggest events in all of esports, the International. You guys are a contractor that works that event. Tell us a little bit about the role that you play and what comes along with an event the size of the International.
Yeah, so we've collaborated with Valve in producing together the International since, I would say, TI6, TI7. So slowly but surely we've had different types of roles within the International, either broadcast or the tournament organizing itself. So we do the in-game part, the in-game production part. We're also involved in the group stages. As there's so many games during the group stages, we're doing all the secondary streams. We help out with tournament administration. We help out with hospitality services, and many other stuff that comes along with logistics at the event, project management, and so on and so forth. So yeah, a lot of services, let's say, that we provide for Valve.
So what are some of the things you have to take into account with some of the larger events that you guys do, like the International or some of the other big ones? What are some of the things that are big considerations from a production and a broadcast point of view?
Yeah, so at the end of the day, you want a viewer that comes over there inside the arena, pays a ticket to have a good time, to be entertained. He spent his money to be a part of this event, and you want to have a great experience, increase the production value, and you do that with different aspects from within the production. So for example, at this year's TI, we had an orchestra play at the opening ceremony with a cathedral in augmented reality, which Valve did an amazing job with, and that was amazing to see the production value for all the fans that were over there at the arena. They pay a lot of money to be inside the arena, and having that sort of sentiment, like your game coming to life on the biggest stage out there, that's the most important part. That's what you're trying to do. And we also try to do that for our CS events, our Dota events as well. We try to put our heart out for opening ceremonies, how we have the team introductions on stage, for example, if we're having signing sessions with talents, with players, trying to give the best experience for the people coming to the event.
Well, Sebastian, thank you so much for taking the time. Really, really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
For more news from the SVG Esports Production Summit in Los Angeles, stay tuned to sportsvideo.org and the SVG YouTube channel.